And hello everybody. It's Grunt League 2026. Wow, it feels strange to say this number. And it's me, Revan, commentating a match between Honse and Lamo. Uh, Maybe we will get at some point second commentator. I don't know, but I'm here for you. We're starting on Barnyard Blitz, which is a creation of Pinstripe, unique custom map, perfect. I think it's one of the best maps we got. Um, and what we got? For Honze, it's second match. First, she did lose to Beamer, but no shame in that. Beamer is strong um, opponent. Also, Lamo lost his first match against uh, Lava. Oh my god, Lava Juice. Yeah, Lama Kid Lava Juice. So they're desperately fighting for points. Honse starting with Paratrooper, then she got Medic Gunner, Grenadier Paratrooper. And what got Lama? He starting with Medic and then Scout Gunner, Engineer Gunner. If you ask me about those lineups, I don't know. There are multiple ways to play this map. All of them are, I think, good. Either you are starting with Paratrooper or you are starting with Medic. I like Medic both, but yeah, I like Medic more, but I don't think there is a solid answer how you're supposed to play Barnyard Blitz. And we can all learn from every single map, so we're lucky to see it today. Strong turn, to be honest. A strong turn, grabbing both air bursts. The only question is how Lamo will retaliate. And I think I need to put color for him. Let's see. Just like that. I mean, it's an answer. Yeah, you can stand here and you can tranquilize someone, for example, Grenadier, or you can hide and use your rocket launcher. It's up to you, Lama. He decided to damage Pillbox. And what is great about doing that? Pillboxes are 150 HP, so you cannot destroy it usual way. Yeah, those are beefy on Barnyard Blitz. So you need to somehow reduce its HP if you are going to destroy it. But let's say it's a very... Oh! No, Honse! Well, she achieved crossing the... the center. Now she is in the enemy territory, which is... it would be great if she will ever get another turn with Medic, but I kinda doubt it. For example, one bazooka to the Medic face and first mine, boom, Medic is nowhere to be seen. Is she aware that there is a minefield? I suppose so. Maybe she prepared for it somehow, but you always kinda forget about where exactly those mine tiles are. So, I guess. Not a great shot, if we are speaking about damaging Gunner, but she got extra damage. And comparing it to her match with Beaver, she did great with lowering bazooka and shooting. I think it's one of the better ways to use this weapon. But she did a lot of self-damage, as I remember. This time, no self-damage. Is there Sorry, I completely forgot. Is there a scout for Lama? Yeah, there is. But it's not like he will manage to use it for skipping Medic. So, honestly, using Mortar in this situation is kinda not great. I usually advise people to use mortars as much as they can, so they can train and whatever. But if you're not sure and you need solid 40, like it's it would be advantage gain turn. Yeah, I would prefer... Oof. Unlucky. Wow. Talk about unlucky. But yeah, one mine and medic is gone. Also, I find it interesting that he put engineer force. Maybe it's not that deep, but usually I try to put some peak that is gonna cross the center on third or fourth position, because we got on the second round of turns we got a jetpack coming. I think precisely on third turn of second round. Okay, he's damaging pillbox. Yeah, as you can see, the ground, like, he got 16 seconds and he really rushed. Well, medic is surviving a lot, so maybe Honse is like somehow gaining advantage from that minefield crossing. Yeah, he really rushed with that shrapnel. Now destroying pillbox from like 2 turns, which is optimal. It went to 4 turns, I believe, and it's gonna be 5 turns. Or not? 2, 4. Oh, it's still 2 turns of damage in pillbox, sorry. This is the moment where my co-commentator is supposed to correct me. Self-damage. Please don't. Please don't. Wow, extra damage. I mean, she kinda negated it, so with like 40 HP net gain. Okay, alright. Can he destroy it? Please check HP. Maybe it's worthless. Who cares? Who cares? Nah, he can. Beautiful. So we can see health bar, it's kinda so-so for an equal game. Yeah, a bit advantage for Lamo, but we do remember that he got medic. Medic is alive, and like, without medic for Honse, it would be difficult task to somehow come back. And also, what would be a great turn here is to use your jetpacks to collect those scout and gunner in a pile and use this weapon after. Surprisingly, it's good damage. I thought that using airburst like that is actually not great, but you see, you can make it work. So 60 is adequate damage, and yeah, good turn from Lamo. Healing hands and probably, I don't know, tranquilizer, maybe more heal, like, buy the book. Yeah, playing with paratrooper, everything you want, like your biggest wish in the game, being paratrooper, you want pigs close to your position, so you don't need to run and whatever. So this is why crossing... Oh wait, medic is alive! I completely missed it. That barrel, look at that. And I think if Honse would not look at this direction, maybe it would evade Lama Kid, that barrel is so close to the gunner, but now he's in immense damage. Oh, please don't go near. Yeah, just go into pillbox. Yeah, go into pillbox. It's a completely fine. Or better yet, just throw a medicine ball and heal the guy. She's going for medic. I mean, it's a very hard turn, like ambitious. I mean, yeah, it's very hard to correct your aim when you are aiming that long. What can help you is if you are using... sorry about repeating the word over and over again. If you use aim for a long time, you just unpress it and press it again. So it will remove that shakiness and you can adjust better. Like no shame in that, in accepting that your aim is poor or something like that. Very advanced turn for Barnyard Blitz player would be you've seen that scout position. He was standing close enough to the minefield, so all you want to do is overshoot him with mortar, with bazooka, something like that, to push him closer to minefield. So I can understand why they're doing this. Wow, it's actually a great turn. Look at that. Almost 50. Like you're wanting easier aim for your turn. But in Hogs, I think it's even more important than doing damage is evading damage. So going away from minefield and such. And Lamo is very ambitious. Like he's going to use barrel, but aiming medic is not great. He's only 7 HP. Yeah, so his like his target should be Grenadier, but regardless, nothing happened. Nothing happened. So far, kinda equal match. Grunts are facing the Great Wall of Pinstripe on Barnyard Blitz. And Minefield also. So it's interesting to see how they're solving that problem. You know, as years move on, I became less cocky, less, I don't know, self-absurd, and I really find joy in those games. Yes, they are a little lower in terms of skill and such, but I find it very interesting how people are looking for options and they're looking for strategies. They're looking for ways to win, to gain advantage based on their knowledge. Like they don't have all the time in the world to play this game all the time. So yeah, they're trying to deal with it as they go, and so many unique non-meta based ideas. Like lately I'm really enjoying Grand League, as should you. Dear viewers, as should you. So good damage, maybe even 4. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's wow. So when you see 4, it's really 5. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the commentary. In the comment section. Yeah. So it was like 50 plus 15, 65 damage. Great turn. I think it because Honse pick got stuck between those vertical and horizontal tiles. I guess. Also, I'm really hoping I've not butchered the volume level. I will check after this map, but I really hope so. Such. You know, like Honse's biggest problem, she's disregarding the effect of self-damage. Like, it really bites you in the end. So, it would be a huge improvement if you are just, okay, I'm standing there, I'm ready to shoot, and now I'm taking, and she's ready to shoot in her straight bazooka style, like, great way to shoot. And then she's taking like 4 or 5 extra steps back. Like, it will increase her level of play immensely. So I really advise to do that, to increase that distance. Because self-damage, imagine if you're doing 20 self-damage, it's basically half a turn. You're doing it twice, you give your opponent a whole turn, basically. Also, it's a pleasure looking at Lamo, how he's collected and he's healing every single turn. Maybe he's maybe medic is his best pick, and if you are playing Castor's pick'em league, you should pick Lamo Kit as you know, your medic player in Fantasy League. And finally, enemy medic is dead. Yay! So yeah, look at that, guys. Lamo Kit, medic pick in Fantasy League, easy points. Easy points. And to be honest, I really doubt that this position is somehow protecting your medic from shots. I really doubt it. Let's see. Okay, a bit less, but okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, a bit less would be great, but nonetheless, 50 damage, it's a good mortar. When you're doing those kind of shots, you really need to amplify your morale. Like, oh, 21, 29. No, it's like 50 damage, it's a good shot. Yeah, it's not usual 50 when you feel that moral high ground. I don't know. Not moral high ground, maybe emotional high ground. Because of you're so skilled. Wow, 0 damage. Perfect calculation. Yeah, interesting. It seems like Lamo Kit is gaining advantage immensely. I would advise Honse to focus medic more, because he's really good with remembering to heal and doing something useful later on. I don't remember if this gunner got extra crates, but if he did, those are destroyed. Let's see. A good airburst can skip Grenadier turn, but you may choose to damage this paratrooper. He's close. You don't need to invent anything. And not the greatest, but 51 decent damage. You know, my biggest problem with invading, like when you fly over the fence on Barnyard Blitz, or when you're crossing the frozen river on Bridge the Gap, it's too easy for your opponent to start hitting you. Like, it's getting more easy. So you're removing that skill check for your opponent. Full damage may be not a good idea here. Yeah, airburst is a good weapon, but it's not like, you should not shoot it like a bazooka. You should detonate it on top of the head of your opponent. Then it will deal more damage. So shoot it the usual angle. Let's see, is it out of bounds? I doubt it. I really doubt it. But no. Like, great decision making from Lamo. He saw opportunity and he did it. Yeah, I would say mortar would be better, but bazooka is also good. Like, again, usual angle. Yeah. Usual angle. Not the straight one. It's a great responsibility using a straight angle. Like, to not overdo it. You're doing it for situations when you need to push someone forward, or when you need a stable shot. When you need to push someone in the other side, or, you know, whatever. Different task, you are using usual angle. It's not an answer for every problem. Maybe hitting a wall, not a bad strategy. Also 50, and wow, it almost got Gunner into minefield. I'm not sure, maybe it's because I started alone. Like, I perceive much differently, but I feel like it started with low damage turns, and now they're really hitting each other. But yeah, without medic... oh no, minefield! Back you go! Not allowed. Medic was utilized ideally. Like, I don't remember who I voted as medic, probably not Lamo. I think for Lamo I voted Scout or something like that in Fantasy League. But he really doing it. I think he will get most points, maybe like second most points in this category. He's really doing good. But again, Honse started, but nothing is over. Like, over the top is very dangerous map for leading player, because nothing matters. It's not like you won map 1 and you are safe, nothing like that. You need to push, you need to claw your way into the top of the mountain, I believe. Wow, I would never bet it will get 60, but it got. It's really interesting how she shoot air burst to the face. Like, it pushes peak and then the peak is getting hit with with a shrapnel. Like, it's really interesting. Maybe it's like future meta or something. Almost, by the way, almost a skip turn. I would say confident win that medic in the very beginning who step on the mine, and he got obliterated very quickly. Not as quick as you want, but still very quickly. It really helped Lamo immensely. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Yeah, the idea was to push Medic into the minefield. He was very low, I believe, like 9 or something like that. But like, the idea was cool. So yeah, last turn. Or maybe like last played turn, yeah. Next turn will be automatic. Let's see a shrapnel. Like, if you can, do a shrapnel for the viewers. Like, who cares about shotgun? Ah. So yeah. Never mind. Something is going on. Disrespect. Wow. I think he's first player ever who killed a guy with in this case girl. So he's like double history making. Lamo Kid, first player ever who killed a girl parachuting on her head. It's like cinema. Sorry guys, cinema. Third game won by Spec Ops ever, I think. Yeah, I guess hello ADB, who is going to make, I don't know, 2026 documentary about this historic moment. Yeah, good match, honestly. Good match. Score goes to Lamo Kid, and we will be back on Over the Top. Hello everybody, and Louis made me lie to you. We are playing Bridge the Gap. Honse will start with Paratrooper, Gunner, Paratrooper, and also 2 Gunners. I mean, it's a good lineup. It just... it's just strange to me. Lamo is going Medic, Scout, Double Gunner, Engineer. It's also very strange to me. Not like it's bad, but it's strange. Like, Honse is good lineup. I think I would even like pick it in a league match, but I just like having a scout here or someone like that, like something to scale, to tip the scales. I am doing my best, guys, in terms of commentated. Yep, couple retries and we are here. So I find Lamo's lineup like, let's say, strange for me. Usually people are really afraid of falling down that frozen river and staying there. Being gunners, you can shoot from there, and being paratroopers, you can escape it. With so much of a kind like medic, scout, engineer, you're kind of weak in this regard. I mean, destroying mortars. For Honse, for me, I think it's a good lineup, but for me it's lacking something like one scout here and there to poison pigs, so you can rely not only on your shots. Like, your shots sometimes can fail you, so I think it's really good to pick something else besides it. But both of those are fighting lineups. I think they're good, and we will see an equal showing. It's also a very good ground to test ideas, so both of those lineups can show us something. Ooh, I think it's overshot, no? A bit. Okay, a bit. But it's more damage than Lamo did, so already net gain. I think I'm here for a long game. Not that I'm like against it, but Bridge the Gap is very demanding map, and it seems like players, both of them, choose more defensive approach to the game, and no, it requires better shots than that to really play defensive. I think if you're playing, if you're talking about defensive players, like Pinstripe is the best. What? Icon of defensive play. The best example, yes, the best example. Like, he really understands that, and he enhances it with his movements. He usually hides somewhere, he creates distance. So yeah, if you want to learn something, go watch some Pinstripe matches. Let's say on Bridge the Gap, your defensive position was created automatically with spawn points. Wait, is he going to use a head jump to get into the crate zone? Wow. I mean, it's smart, but you really need to stay, like... You basically need to be glued into the wall. And when you stay this close, you're risking... Yeah, like that. Like, Honse just received a double hit. Maybe he's sure about his position. I don't know. Also, it would be good to grab a mortar for Paratrooper, because we can see that Lamo is destroying those crates, so you need to grab those while they are alive. Also, you need to pick up a crate near Gunner, so he will not get explosion damage. And also staying here is not that great, because hitting either side of the fence requires precision. But now Lamo can just not care and shoot either this guy or the guy above the fence. So as you can see, lots and lots of details when one player can get advantage, one player can get punished by bad positioning. And so far, like Honse ignoring that, let's say, on purpose body block, yeah, with Paratrooper and Scout of Lamo. No, you need to jump from the right side. Yeah, from the right side. Yeah, like that. Like that. He failed, but what he did on his last jump is pretty much like the perfect setup. Look at that, like it's so juicy. I just want to hop into the game and hit those targets, like so seducing, you know? Interesting if she will do it. Like it on this map, if you're practicing, it's one of those pretty standard shots. Like people are trying to ignore those nowadays, ignore those positions, because sitting in the box usually it's not a problem for a high tier player to hit. But it's not full power shot. So let's see. Not enough, not enough. Yeah, definitely not enough. So yeah. As I said, we are here for a long time. I felt it, you know? Couple first turns, and I felt it. I think I played on Bridge the Gap twice in my Grunt League career in 2022. I think I probably won both times. Probably. But it was a stressful experience, you know. Especially first time against Pekis. Pekis was, back in the days, he was a titan of Grand League. It was not an easy task to defeat him. He was like a colossus or something like that. And I really felt that every single shot of mine, if I'm missing or if I'm not doing enough damage, it can bring me closer to losing the map. So yeah, lots of stress. Every single player who ever stepped on Bridge the Gap. Oh! Damn. What a shot. And look at that, even before that shot, Honse, she was ahead of Lamo. And now even more. By the way, in the meta of not so experienced players in long range, I think it's very smart for Lamo to bring medic here. Like, he's not being focused, he's surviving, and yeah, I think it's smart. Smart idea, smart decision. But he got juicy weapons, and now, like, crates on Bridge the Gap for Grand League, they are working as they are supposed to. I think it's a great shot. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, crates on Bridge the Gap right now, they are working as intended. They are not cage for getting damage, like for sure. They are protecting you. They really do. So, what can I say? We are back to the roots. Not enough, not enough. A bit more. No, I really doubt it's enough. Ah, blimp! It's not even... Okay, it's enough for Blimp. I don't know about you guys, but when I play Hogs, it's really difficult for me to learn, like to shoot on one map the same as another. Like for me, every single map requires separated training or something like that. If I can predict a shot somehow, it's only because of now it's already years of playing, of shooting from different distances. I think we are playing this game too much. It is not supposed to be learned like that. So yeah, Grunt League is really refreshing experience. And let's think, if you're like new player and you're kind of clueless how to shoot, you don't know distances yet, like what can you do to gain an advantage? How are you supposed to be playing? Good idea from Honse. She's kinda copying how Lamo shot her, like repeating shots. Unlucky, really unlucky. Like extra taps, extra frames, and she would hit huge damage shot. Ooh, finally! Look at that. Strategy worked. Lama was trying a lot. He was trying for 2 rounds, but finally it's there. If only mortar would hit, then it would be a good clip. But no, not now. As you can see, this paratrooper is low HP, so it would be great to do something with jetpacks while they are still there. Yeah, why not? No. Use a usual angle. You can only hit, I think, on the different side. You know, sometimes you are too cautious. This is one of those times. But it's alright. Okay, doing it one more is not so great. Maybe she kinda understood that and she's trying to fall? No idea. Lamo did gain a small advantage. Like, it's better. It's getting better. Maybe he's aiming for 2-0 victory, but still much to be done about that. I believe, like I truly believe, every result, like 2-0, 1-1, every result is possible there. Fight is still going on, and even comparing the strengths of players, like if one of them will catch fire and will do a good shot after shot, yeah, it's possible. Okay, you need to go for 3 dots and do a little adjustment. Let's see. Beautiful. Yeah, advantage for Lama is kinda growing, but nothing that cannot be fixed. Nicholas style, or X-Buy style, I don't know who invented it first. I think it was match between... Oh my. Maybe Castor against X-Buy or something like that, like very old match, where... I think I think it was X-Buy or Herb Derp X-Buy, something like that. Like one of those. One of the legendary players who cleared Minefield. I think it was for some reason X-Buy, but I don't remember against who. Maybe Herb Derp or Caster. Like he cleared the Minefield with a rifle burst. Huh? What about now, Lamo? No bridge to cross. Try to bridge that gap. Very smart play. Moral destruction of Lama Kid going in full force. So I think he's like, we can see his hands are shaking. And probably like 1 or 2 turns from forfeiting the match. Yeah, it's great job from Honse. Very strange shot. But nonetheless, it's damage. I thought that Gunner was inside the box. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, shooting to that position is a very good idea. I actually don't remember how you need to shoot precisely. Like, I remember it's 3 dots, and it's a bit different than other side. Oh, she managed to shoot it under the gate. So, under the wall. Very good shot. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, 53, it's like a league level damage. Also, a good point about crate to crate shooting. You cannot just copy the shot, because sometimes they are on different height levels. So it will fly differently. But nonetheless, 62. Like, guys, this is not Grand League anymore. Is this a middle league match? What am I doing here? I think very hard shot to do here is to use airburst on Chucky guy. But mortar is fine. 31, okay, preparing him for poison. But we cannot poison. We got no scouts in the lineup. Now this is a very hard shot, because Paratrooper Kendo is standing very close to the cage, so... Yeah. Wait, is Lama actually from San Marino? Yeah, I think he is. Wow. Now X-Buy should change his country to Sweden, because like he's no longer unique. Yeah, X-Buy, it's time to play for Sweden. I kinda lost every single energy that I got before the match, so I'm very close to the, you know, rambling commentary style. I mean, it's a first kill. First kill, everybody. First blood. But once again, not great, because 49 HP engineer will just go back here, use TNT, and he will use it that way to throw Paratrooper on his side. So he will... Okay, bridge is gone. What are you trying to achieve? Literally. Yeah, so he's not even doing that. He's preparing that guy for poison. I mean... Huh? No, I think it's better to kill this guy and in a way so his body will get stuck on your side. That way you can gain his weapons, which are mortars. Yeah, I think this is most efficient turn. Because think about it, doing 20 to this guy to just use a poison and like it's very little damage. Yeah. Even skipping a turn, I don't think it's efficient enough. Like ideally for poison you want it to be applied for a certain amount of turns. Like immediate skip is not giving you much advantage. But you know, it's not my match to be played, so I'm just a spectator. Like I'm feeding ideas, not necessarily I'm criticizing, because you may never know how to play correctly. Like they're giving me their perspective, I am giving them my perspective, and combined we will find new knowledge in this game. Like this community created lots of strategies, lots of ways to play, and it's really cool to be inventing something in a game this old. Like it's constantly evolving, new maps, new ways to play, new strategies, new ideas. I think it's still not set up in stone what you can do in this game. Like we are still in discovery part. $99 HP, too much. Also when you're doing 12, 18 damage, yeah, it's too much for my liking. Yeah. No, it's kinda a good idea for Honse to pick so many gunners. Like, in the end, when everything is gone, in terms of weapons, she can just hide behind the cage and Scout will never hit her. And look at that. He's applying poison, right? Just poison. Like, he will... I don't think he will manage for head jumps. Like, if he will apply poison... Okay. Disaster mitigated. Like, it would be so easy for Honse to just drop jetpacks, mortar up and explode. But he... this turn from Lamo showed character, you know? He saw that poison is a bad idea and he decided against it. Like, it's so hard to break your patterns or to break your previous decisions. Like, no glazing, but it really shows that Lamo got a potential for to be a beautiful player. Turns like that. By the way, he also managed to kill one pick from Honse lineup. So we are... Oh, too much. Too much. So he's catching up. You know, honestly, it's very late. They're doing very little damage, but it's not a bad game to spectate. Like, I can see a vibe. I can see a vibe going on here. And it's... I don't think it's like a game you would play with your family or something like that. Like, my brother would just scream at me for for shooting badly. I think perfect map for a family play is something like The Lake or Chill Hill or, you know, maps like that. Yeah, Bridge the Gap is more on competitive side. Oh, by the way, we got action in the game. I completely missed it. Lamo rotated his peak on the enemy side, and if Honse will manage to damage him, it will help her to gain huge advantage. Ah, she was looking for scout. Very smart. Maybe let's grab a jetpack or mortars. Mortars. No, never mind. No. Okay, Louis, you need to teach your wife, yeah? Yeah, you need to teach your wife. By the way, it's not a bad damage. Maybe she should stick to it. Like, she's already doing very good in going backwards. Well, to be honest, Louis, it's better than that you will skip teaching part. I think she's doing just fine. Like, we can already see that she evolved from first match against Beamer. She was doing lots of self damage. Now we can see it's like far less self damage, and like it's not a competitive way to use airburst, you know, not exploding on top of enemy head, but if she is managing, like, who cares? Yeah, it's 40 plus damage. It's a good damage for Grunt League, so yeah, learning is going fine. So it's about, like, that's my opinion about Louis trainee. 4x by trainee, I believe, since they're both from San Marino. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Lamo is doing great with his medics. Like, both maps, medics, they are present. Their presence felt, and I believe in the end of this map, Lamo's medic will make a difference. So XBuy also, good work. And after the map, I will learn that Lamo was trained by, I don't know, by Dirt. Commentary ruined. Yeah, Honse is looking at that pile, and her gunner is really protecting both of them. Who cares? Let's go. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Like, if you're damaging 2 enemy picks and 1 your pick, it's kinda net gain, so... too much. I think she wanted to press, and I felt that luck that eliminated her input. I think this is what happened. By the way, Agent 47, like how Lamo managed to reduce it like that. But yeah, for some reason, health bar is going into Lamo's favor. I kinda missed those turns that really made a difference. And look at that, I was saying, oh, you need to teach, you need to learn how to do airburst shots. When Honse was doing her style airburst, she was getting damage. As soon as she stick to my advice, it was 0 damage airburst. I think sometimes I just need to be quiet. 69 scout is hiding. Aside from that, you know, this is nice number, it's also a very good HP. It's not a one turn kill at all. And since the scout is hidden, you know, mortar will not work, airburst will not work. By the way, it was kind of a strange turn from Honse. Like, her idea is to put the enemy down, you know, to the river. Down you go. But she just spent 2 of her turns going down with her gunners. So, like, if you will follow him down, like, maybe use more damaging weapon. Like, if the idea is not to put your enemy down so he will not follow you. Who cares? But yeah, Lamo should feel very confident. Like he's gaining advantage and his medic is safe. And his medic is safe with tranquilizer. So he got late game covered and he's winning, let's say, that slow mid game. So I guess whatever. Medic can still sit in the cage and chill. He is just a chill guy. Yeah, look at that. 40 damage, it's much more than my style airburst. It's not like my style, but what I proposed. I'm very careful today to not fit my ego. Sushi is gone, sadly. Kinda mistake to throw him out of the map. Maybe you could have gained more weapons. I don't think... Okay, let's say it like that. In an ideal Hogs match, probably it's a good turn, because then Honse will exit the cage and she will get those crates. So yeah, in a perfect Hogs match, it's a good turn. Maybe a bit to the right? No? By the way, turn shot is shot. Yeah, shot is great. It barely missed. You know, at the level of Grunt League, it was a very close shot. I mean, in Grunt League, I think you should aim for those. Like, you kind of know this shot, so it's easy to make. In upper leagues, I think it's better to hit those targets in the river. Like, you're more likely to hit at least something. With Cage, you need to be precise. Everything or nothing. Is it a self-damage? Like, he's so close to the wall? No. All good. I'm still clueless about how this match will end. Very much clueless. I think both parties got a, good time. I doubt they're like shaking. Self-damage? No? Yeah, seems like self-damage. Oh! Queen stuff. Yeah, I mean, she tried to back off, but there was a thought to back off, so queen stuff. Ah, Scout is here! I forgot about him. I was thinking maybe he's dead, like... Because if Lamo will poison the guy in the cage, it's over. Like, I think it's over. And probably he's going for it. Mentally, it's immensely pressing. And Honse will be on the timer. As soon as he will kill the other guy, this gunner will do his turns more often. He will skip HP more often. Whatever. You can even kill, like, 61. This terrain is not great for airburst. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's actually a lucky position for Honse, and it's more than possible to one-shot airburst kill. No. Optimistic. Already tested by multiple generations. Not here. But wait, maybe here? Maybe not here. I think it was kinda possible. Wow. I think it was kinda possible. Maybe standing closer? Regardless, like next turn, it would be easier to kill the scout. Interesting match. I don't think it's that decisive in terms of Lamo advantage. We will see. And hopefully it will end. Like... I'm slowly running out of beautiful ways to describe this game. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. It's one of those shots when you scream into the screen. How is this overshooting? Yeah. Judging distance on over the top is hard. By the way, sadly, we will get a poison. Like, straight air burst would be beautiful from other side, if she will go to the left. But look at that 51. I think I need to shut up. Like, she really got the nature of straight air burst. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Honse, I am really sorry for speaking ill. It seems like... Okay, Bobby. It seems like you really got it, so stick to it. Like, it really seems like a good way for you to deal solid damage. 30. He will be alive on 2 damage. I think he will get 2 damage. 2 HP. Because it was 7 from the jetpack. 30 and 30. 2 HP. Scout will survive right now. And I think it's crucial for the game. Like, if he will poison Gunner, Honse is on a timer. Like, it's probably for this game, it's game losing turn. And and also 2 jetpacks. It's huge. It's really huge. He's wasting a lot of time, but regardless. Yeah. Okay. I thought it... I thought something, but never mind. So yeah, she's really on a timer. She only got like... not many turns, let's say it like that. I mean, if she will be able to jump on Scout head and then do a solid mortars, she can win it. Like, but her window is closing. Lama needs to do basically nothing to win this game. Honse needs to adjust. She needs to do something. A great way to enhance your advantage is to grab those crates, kill this gunner. Yeah, just kill him. Beautiful. And he's killing him in right direction, so he's far away. I mean, maybe he kind of failed. In the sense that he got down to the frozen river and she's stuck. Wow. Talk about game-defining moment. Now she cannot escape. She can only do long-range shots. Well, it's insane how interesting it got in the end. It's really possible for her to win, but it's so hard. She can destroy a crate? Okay, now he cannot escape the river, or is there... Maybe she can grab a jetpack crate through the cage. Maybe she can do it. He got a 40 heal on him. Sorry, I missed. Probably no jetpacks, right? Wow, it's so intense. Wow, I'm kind of getting the goosebumps because please be a jetpack. You can grab a jetpack. Please be a jetpack. Try it. Just try it. Ah, no. By the way, you can get out jumping like that. So it's not... She can even jump out without grabbing a jetpack like that. Like, I think it's Cypher who invented it. Yeah, so it's possible. You can... By the way, you can spend your turn jumping like that. Like, jump for 30 seconds while you're thinking about how you do the shot. Like, Peak can glitch inside the wall. Let's see. Oof, oof, oof. Oh. Oh. Wow, it's so intense. Lamo just needs to hit 2 shots. Or maybe 1 shot and hide somewhere. The problem for Honse, she cannot... I believe so. Maybe she will prove me wrong, but she cannot repeat his shots because she is on the high ground, and the shot will be different. Like, every single shot should be unique. Ooh. Wow, guys, it's so intense. I think it's the best match I ever seen. I think it's kinda good. If full power, maybe it will work. No. Wait. Oh, no. Full power would be good. Yeah, full power would be good. Like that, it's not great. This is why I advise every single one of you to make full power shots. Like, that way, your only thing to learn would be angle. If you will learn how to, how to angle correctly, it will be great for you. Ah, lucky. Yeah, we are close to the... good. Keep trying. Like, it's possible somehow. Please do full power. I think the shot is correct. I think now it's too much. But do full power. Or don't do full power right now. Tragedy for Honse fans is she needs all the damage, Lamo needs whatever damage. He is more than happy with 20s. She can still, like, in fantasy world, she's jumping like that. She's jumping out of the cage. And she's... It's kind of possible, I guess. It's kind of possible. Don't stay that close to the wall. It will bite you. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, grenade hit the wall. Now it's over. Now there is no way Lamo can lose. Aside from his own mistakes, like shooting, I don't know, Blimp is dropping for some reason. Crate, airstrike, whatever. Yeah, GG. What a fight. Like a good underdog, Honse gave us hope. Hope was there. Kinda feels like Lamo cheesed his way, but really, no, that's why I was talking about Scout in the very beginning. If you're not good with shots, you only need one weapon. Poison gas and like GG. It's more than enough. So you can see, oh, they destroyed the crate, by the way. Imagine all Honse needed to do at some point is to just shoot the wall, to overshoot the wall with bazooka to escape. Like so many possibilities in this game. But yeah, GG Lamo with a working gamepad, you're like whole different person, I would say. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. That was a beautiful game. I think I will see you next time.